Hi everyone, today's video, excuse me, I had a frog in my throat. Today's video is going to be really exciting because it is my empties for September 2017. Now it just so happened that I finished a few project pans this month and the number of makeup empties is insane. So I'm really excited about that, so let's start there. Then we'll go to skincare, hair care, and then like the body and random things. So, first makeup empty is the Garnier BB cream. This was $16.99 and it was okay. It was a little thick and didn't give me it gave decent coverage. Not the best. It's not my favorite. In fact, I finished up something that I much prefer. So I would not repurchase that one. This is the Supergoop CC cream and it's valued at $2.04. It's just this little mini sample size guy. This is the shade light medium, which worked right now, but it's probably a little too dark for me most of the year. But this is really, really nice. It has really nice coverage. It's kind of a gray tone, which is the trend for a lot of the like more Asian K-beauty things. It reminded me, let me grab it, of one of my favorites, the Dr. Jart Gold Label BB cream. It was very similar to that, in my personal opinion. So I really loved this, and I could see I wouldn't repurchase it because the Dr. Jart is a better skin match for me. But if the Dr. Jart's too light for you, then this might work. And I think this has more shades. It's probably still not a large shade range, which is a common thing for K-beauty, but larger than the Dr. Jart. So if you have been intrigued by that, but that doesn't work for you, maybe try the Supergoop one. Y'all, the amount of makeup, let me just tell you. I finished up this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed. This one shattered before I even got it. It shattered on the way here. It was valued at $2.90, and I did not love it, honestly. It really didn't do anything special to me. I would not repurchase that based on the sample. I finished up with this lip gloss. This has been one of my favorite lip glosses for a long time. It broke, and then, like, this has been broken, and then the wand itself broke inside of it, if you can see that. But I did really use it all up. You can probably see how transparent it is. I finished this in a project pan. Almost all of these were finished in project pans. I love this. They don't sell this shade. It's the shade Strangefruit. I don't even know what it was. It's the Bite Beauty Lush Fruit Lip Gloss in the shade Strangefruit, and it was valued at $10. And they don't sell this shade, but I do really like it. That purple, I love a purple lip. Next, look at this guy. Oh, I didn't mention, that Bite Beauty was actually in a set that I did a full review on. So I'll link that review below. And I've done a full review of this. It's also been mentioned in, I think, a product I regret buying video. This is the Too Faced The Bronze and the Beautiful French Riviera Edition Face Palette. Totally empty. 4 empty pans. It had Sun Bunny, Snow Bunny, Chocolate Soleil, and Powdered Sun. I didn't enjoy any of those. I'm not gonna lie. I used it all up. It was in my year-long project pan. I'm so excited to have this chunky package out of my collection, but I didn't enjoy it. I would not purchase it. I would not purchase any of those individually. If I got them somehow in like in a palette or something, I wouldn't be excited to use it. Done. Then we're going to talk about this. I finished up, I was very close to finishing up a shadow in here, but this fell on a hardwood floor, not here, at my mom's house, and it shattered and it broke right here. Like it broke the clasp. So as you can see, like it's gone. They were all shattered and I was at my mom's house, so I knew I had to travel back here. So there was no way I was going to be able to travel with it not closing. It's the BH Cosmetics 120 color eyeshadow palette. It's valued at $17.99, but I did not include that in this month's empties because I didn't finish up. I finished up one of the 120. So that was a little disappointing. I was excited about using it, but it's gone and I can't really fix it. I don't know if I purchased that, honestly. I got that from one of my subscribers. It was a super sweet giant care package Erica sent me. And I really liked, I don't know, I feel like it has a time and a place. Like it had a lot of different color options, which was nice. I don't generally like those huge palettes. Like even a lot of the Morphe ones, to me it's very redundant. And that's something I've said with most palettes. Kat Von D Me Vida Loca. Let me grab it. Let me grab it for you. I think this palette has done a really nice job of not being redundant. However, these two shades, at least on my skin tone, pretty much do the same thing. These two shimmery shades pretty much do the same thing. But the colors are different enough, you know, but I don't like those palettes where it's like, oh, well, you know, it's kind of sort of half a shade different than the other one. Well, yeah, but you're not going to be able to tell that on the eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that had a lot of that. So that's just my opinion. I would rather spend my money on something that had more differentiation within the palette. All right. I used up this. How much is this? Like $18, I think? I don't remember. I think it was $18. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Bobby Dazzle. It was a silver glitter liner. I used it up in my Superhero Summer. It was really nice. I loved the way it looked like double lining my lids. So I had like the big thick black liner and then like a thin silver. I enjoyed this. They don't sell it anymore, but I liked it. I would purchase that if I could. Next, we have the Chella Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Color. This was a really nice eyebrow pencil. It's valued at $18 as well. You can see it's all gone. I really like an eyebrow pencil. I have pretty thick brows naturally without any help. So it's really nice to just be able to go boom, 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 and it's fast and easy. So I like this. However, I do have a ton of shadows that work in my eyebrows. So I don't see myself purchasing an eyebrow pencil anytime soon. But if you're looking for one, this one was really nice. And I don't feel like I ran through it. I was using it every day for about 4 months. This was also in my Superhero Summer project pan. So I know people say that like they go through. I've never tried the Anastasia one. Or the NYX one actually, but people say they go through it like that, and that one lasted me 4 months, which I feel like is a good amount of time. But it also just might be the way I do my brows. I finished up this lip pencil. It is $24. It is by Marc Jacobs. It is the Pout Liner Longwear Lip Pencil in the shade Nudist. And you can see it is all gone. That was like this plastic. It did break within the tube, and so I didn't get a lot of product. It was nice on my lips. It, you know, it was really pretty, creamy. If you fill in your whole lips with it, it was dry. It was nice, but it was $24. And this packaging, yeah, gorgeous. But would I buy a $24 lip liner? No, not for the way this performed, especially considering it broke. And I would like to say I got this in an influencer box, and I'll link that video below as well. But when I got this, I got it in January, and it is now September. So what's the life? 12 months. So this didn't go close to expiring. It wasn't like, oh, you know, it broke, but technically it's 6.5 years old, so maybe that's why. No, this is new. Not happy. Wouldn't purchase it. If I had bought that, I'd be really upset, but I did get it from Influencer, which I really appreciate. I finished up this Bite lip pencil. This was also in one of the Sephora lip kits, I believe. It's in the shade Meritage, and it was just like really pretty, like kind of reddy brown. It was a nice neutral. It was a little darker than what I have on today. It was really creamy. Nothing bad to say about this at all. I enjoyed it a lot. I would definitely see myself purchasing these kind of lip pencils in the future. Next we have, I love these little brush. This is the My Beauty Spot brush sets. They're worth like I think you can get like a pack of like 6 or 7 for like $10. I use this one all the time. And then these I use a lot. I don't know. I really like them. My grandmother got them for me. And this is, I don't know which one it was, but you can see it just kind of fell out. So I can't really do much with this. So I'm going to throw it away. But those are good brushes. I recommend them. I don't know where she bought them, but they're good. Then we have the Clinique Lash Power Flutter to Full Mascara. I tried to use this up in one of my project pans, and I didn't, but I just ended up finishing up anyway. This is a double-ended mascara, but I think the full size is not. I'm pretty sure the full size is one of those where you can twist it. This mascara is impossible to get off. Impossible. I use Bioderma, I've used oils, I've used a ton of different things, and I cannot figure out a way to get this off, which I don't like. But when we were, I know I've said this a lot, but it's what's going on in my life right now. My sister's engaged, and when we were practicing her wedding makeup, so she's a teary gal. She just is like that. You know, some people are criers and some people are not. No judgment either way. It's just how life works. My sister is a crier. I mean, she cries probably multiple times a week. That's not me, but that's her. So we knew we had to get a mascara that would hold up, because girl knows on her wedding day, she will probably be like a sniveling mess. But her makeup will look good. I made sure of that. So this is the mascara we're going to use on her wedding day. If you're a crier and you don't want your mascara to run, this is awesome. It does give you a lot of length and not a lot of volume, which is what I find with most mascaras, and I'm a volume girl. So I wouldn't purchase this, but I will probably get it for my sister. Next, we have a little eyeshadow quad, which is really exciting. This is the Coastal Scents Revealed 2 Palette Sampler in Sunset. It had a matte brown, a gold, a copper, and a shimmery brown. These are worth $2.40, but it had 2.4 grams of product. So if you have one of these and you're like, oh, I'll probably use it once or twice and it'll be gone. It had a lot of product in it. So I finished this up in my year-long project pan. I didn't love the product enough to buy the whole palette, honestly. And it's a neutral palette, and I don't wear a lot of neutrals, as you can probably tell. So, I don't know. There's a couple of shades in there. I'm intrigued by the palette, but I don't know that I'd buy it. I used up 3 perfumes. One was this little sample. It was the Viktor and Rolf Flowerbomb. This is worth $5.40. It's such an expensive perfume, but I really like it. I don't like floral perfumes, but this was sweet. And kind of floral, but not really. I don't know. I just loved the way this worked. I really liked this perfume, and I would purchase it again. I used up the Victoria's Secret Sexy Little Thing Noir. I believe this was worth like $10. I did not. I liked this a lot when I first got it. It was very sweet. They don't sell this anymore, so I couldn't purchase it anyway. It didn't last the longest on my skin, so I don't think I'd purchase that, even if I could. And then I finished up this. I don't like these. I have a few. I'm trying to use them all up and then not buy them again. I don't like body sprays. They don't work for me. They don't stay on my skin. They stay nicely in my hair, which is good. But I just don't like them. I would prefer to have a perfume that lasts. So this is the Coconut Passion one. It did smell nice. If you're into body sprays, this one smelled coconutty, very summery. So I wanted to get it gone before the end of the summer. So it was nice, but I wouldn't purchase it. And people are like, oh, you can use them for room sprays. Well, I have wallflowers, and I don't need to buy a body spray to use it as a room spray. I don't do that. So that is all the makeup. That's a lot of makeup, and I'm really, really excited about that. So now we'll go on to skincare. I finished up the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. I used up the pre-cleanse last month, and I had like 1 or 2 more uses of this. This is nice. I did do a video of my morning and evening skincare routine, and I think this was featured in it. It was nice, but nothing special. I don't foresee myself purchasing that. This is a declutter, so it's not included in my total, but this is the Paula's Choice Clinical KP Treatment Cloths. I don't have KP. Those are those little bumps you get on your arms. I never get that. I don't see myself using it. I've had it for a few years, so they're probably nasty anyway. Yeah, they have a 3-month expiration, and I've had them for at least 2 or 3 years. I just don't have a use for them. I moved them. I think I got this in my junior year of college, which means I moved them from my junior year apartment to my senior year apartment, from my senior year apartment to my house, from my house to this apartment. I don't want to move it again. I'm not going to use it, so I'm done. I used up the Derma E Microdermabrasion Scrub. This is valued at $7.50. This was like, it was weird. It was like a hard scrub, and you scoop some out, and then it was super, super abrasive. I have said more than once, I like an abrasive scrub, but not one like this. I think the Microdermabrasion is too much for me. This was better than the Dr. Brandt one. The Dr. Brandt one hurts. It's not fun to use, in my opinion. This one was a little painful, but not as much as that. But honestly, I don't want it to be painful at all. I would rather exfoliate more often than have one that makes me feel like my skin is being ripped apart. So I wouldn't purchase this, but it is very popular. I used up Bioderma. I recently did a product review and demo with Bioderma. I'll link it below. I don't think it's great. It's expensive. How much? This size was $6.90. I prefer a cleansing oil. This did not remove makeup that well to me. Every time I would so I always take off my makeup with a makeup remover, which is what I did with this, and then I cleanse it again. And I have this cute little scrubby tool. Again, my makeup, my like skincare routine will be linked below. But when I use that little scrubby tool, like, there is still makeup on my face. So I wouldn't purchase that. I don't like it. I finished up the Jurlique Rose Water Balancing Mist. I got this in a Sephora skincare set. And I don't like this either. I feel like there's a lot of no's. But, you know, I always say this, but I really do mean it. It's almost nice to have no's because then you know you're not going to buy it again. And now I know, like, next time I see this, if I'm intrigued, I'm like, no, I don't like that. You know, there's not a bad thing. When you're like someone like me who likes to try everything, it's nice to know things you don't like. And I don't like this. It didn't do much for me. I think it might have broke me out. No. I used up the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I've used up quite a few samples of this. This one's worth $6. I think this is a decent cleanser. It's not very exciting to me. It doesn't strip my skin. It still feels nice and soft afterwards, which I do appreciate because I have normal to dry skin. But it's just nothing exciting. It wasn't anything that was like, oh yes, this is awesome. And it is a more expensive cleanser, so I can't justify the price tag based on, you know, the performance. This is expensive. How much is this? $48. Got this in an Ipsy bag a while ago. This is the Organic Pharmacy Lip and Eye Cream. It was nice. It's not the roses one, no. It was nice. You know, I put it under my eyes every day. It looked nice. It didn't give me, like, too much hydration. I didn't notice anything amazing. I do have fine lines right here under my eyes. Wish didn't, but I do. I also would put it, like, right here on my smile lines, which I don't really think I have those. Unless I do this, then everyone does. And then right here, because I do get dry patches, like right on the other side of my lips. But it was nice. It wasn't worth the price tag to me. I don't know. I haven't found a nighttime eye cream that I was like, yes, give it to me. So, no. This is the Sisley Fresh Rose Face Mask. This teeny weeny little size is worth $27. I got this a long, long time ago in a not a BoxyCharm, Glossy Box, which I haven't had for a while. It was fine. It was like I didn't even say what it was. It's the Black Rose Cream Mask. You put it all over your face, let it sit there, and then wipe it off. It was like putting on a really heavy moisturizer. I don't know. I never really got it. Maybe if I was older, I would get more out of it because it does talk about instant youth, smoothing, plumping, balancing. I didn't see any of that. I didn't think it was great. Sure as heck would not pay this price tag. Nay. And then I used up my cute little Shiseido cotton rounds. Y'all, I've said it before and I'll say it again. These are worth the price. $10 for 180 sheets. For my toner, I cut them in half. I bought this, I want to say, for some reason I feel like I bought it in April and it's September. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. Will repurchase, always. That's all. I only have one little measly hair thing. I don't know how that happened. I usually use up a lot. This hair takes a lot of product, but hey, only one this month, and it's the Living Proof No Frizz Nourishing Oil. I just got this in my Sephora Play Box. It was valued at $3.06. It was a nice oil. I really like, I'm actually really feeling my hair today, I'm not gonna lie. I like to have very defined curls with no frizz. I don't like those big fluffy curls. I just don't think that looks pretty, honestly. And this was nice. I don't know that it did anything amazing to make me want to purchase it because Living Proof is a more expensive brand. But it was good. And lastly, my body care / randoms. I finished up a Crest Pro Health toothpaste. This is the whitening kind. I have horrible teeth. Horrible in the sense that, I mean, I think they're pretty straight. And they're decently white. They're not overly white. They're not yellow. But I have horrible in the sense that I get cavities really bad, and this helps with that. I like it. I will always purchase this, I think. Then I used up some Bath & Body Works stuff. I love Bath & Body Works body care. Ever since I started using it, I can't see myself using anything else. It is a little more expensive. I don't know. You know, it's one of those things, like, if I didn't have any money at all, I don't mean like, oh, I have so much money. No, y'all, I'm a master's student. Like, we're not. But, like, if I was, like, really hurting, I wouldn't buy it. But it's one of those things that's not that much different in price than drugstore, and it's so nice. It feels so nice. It makes me feel, it's just great. So, I have the body scrub, the Warm Vanilla Sugar body scrub. Really like their body scrubs. They have, to me, they're really the perfect level of grit. It's gritty enough that I feel like I'm actually scrubbing. It doesn't leave those oily residue, which I hate. Perfect. This scent was fine for me. And then I used up the Cashmere Glow. They didn't have a Cashmere Glow body scrub, so I thought that would kind of match. This scent, again, was okay. This says it is a luxurious scent of warm blend of golden peach, exotic berries, and glowing lily petals, indulged with shimmering vanilla and cashmere musk. It was nice. It was a warm scent. Yeah, I mean, I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite. But I love the body wash. It's super creamy and really hydrating for my skin. Also great as a shaving cream. It's what I use for both. And I used up the Cashmere Glow Ultra Shea Body Cream. I like to get everything out of it. These full price. I haven't been telling you the price. $16.50, $12.50, and $13. However, you can always get buy 3 get 3, or like half off. Like, there's always a deal. Never pay full price for Bath and Body Works stuff. But I did really enjoy this. This is the best body cream I've ever tried. Not the scent, but this formulation. Super rich and creamy without being suffocating. Sometimes I feel like really hydrating body creams, I feel like I'm being suffocated. So I don't feel like that with those. And that is my empties. So this year I set out to spend less than I've used up. This month in empties, I used up $294.18 worth of product. And I spent $128.68. For the year to date, I have used up $1,799.56 worth of product, which I think is pretty darn good. And I have spent $1,428.64. I will like to say that that includes, like, body. It's not just makeup. It's body care. It's everything. You know that if it's in my empties bin, in my empties videos, that's what it includes. So the difference in that is that I have used up $370.91 more than I have spent, which I'm pretty darn excited about. I've been on a no-buy. I will link those 2 videos down below. I'll be doing an update on that relatively soon. So I've been doing pretty well. I'm really happy with the way my makeup collection is going, so I hope you are too. Project planning is awesome, and as you can see, it really does work. So I will list all of the videos I've mentioned below. I don't think there's usually room for me to put what's on my face, so I probably won't be able to do that. But they're all Project Pan items, honestly. You can probably guess what they all are. But if you have a question about something specifically, I'll try to remember. This pink is Slave to Pink, though, because I feel like that's pretty, like, jarring. ColourPop Slave to Pink. Love it. And my eyebrows are Anastasia Dip Brow, and my highlight is actually a shadow from the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette. It's the shade Skulls. So, they're all Project Pan items. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, please leave me any questions, requests, suggestions, comments down below. I love speaking with y'all. It's one of my favorite things about YouTube. I honestly and truly mean that. It's amazing. I just think it's so much fun. And I always want to make videos you want to see. So if there's something you want to see me review or talk about or do, let me know and I will get that out for you. So thank you so much, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye.